All right, we're going to switch gears now and turn to a current event happening next Saturday in Bishop Hill, Illinois. To celebrate America 250, the Bishop Hill Heritage Association is hosting a Civil War encampment. This will be in the Village Park and free to the public. There will be a tintype photographer, reenactors, demonstrations, a Civil War music concert. There will even be a Civil War era ball that evening. Again, this is all happening next Saturday, May 16th in Bishop Hill. But that's not all. Next Friday and Saturday is the annual Bishop Hill Quilt Show, and we are so excited to have Lorna Brown with the Quilt Show joining us now. Lorna, thank you for being back with us.
Thank you for having us.
Remind me, what year of the show is this?
It'll be 36 this year.
Amazing. And the theme is Quilting, an American Legacy. Right. What is the legacy that you think is sewed into the quilts of Bishop Hill?
I think that the quilts end up being the legacy, whether it be a grandma who passes it down generation to generation, or even the skill of making the quilt is a legacy, because if you don't learn it when you're younger or even older from someone who's done it, it's just so helpful.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm trying to figure it out on my own right now, and yeah, you're absolutely right. You guys always try to have about 100 quilts.
Correct.
Who makes all of these?
A lot happens with members or friends of members, and then some of our members belong to other quilt groups, so they, ask other people too, and so it's quite a group that helps us.
Absolutely. Well, I'd love to talk about the lovely quilt that you brought with you today. There are two here. I know they look really similar, but this one's a smaller one, and then this one is a beautiful full-size quilt. This is your raffle quilt down here?
Yes, this is the raffle quilt. It is a star pattern, and three of us ladies, two members and myself, put it together, and we each do our part, and then one of our members, Deb Spencer, ended up quilting it for us, and the raffle's $1 a ticket, and it's about a little less than a twin size, so pretty close.
How long did it take you guys to put this together?
We usually try to start in January and have it done by the 1st of May. Yeah.
It's a big commitment, but I wish you guys could see up close. There are so many beautiful like stars and flower patterns that are sewn into this as well. It's gorgeous. I have to ask too, do you go out and source all this fabric yourself, or do you look for scraps? How do you decide?
Both. We have had some donated to us. One of our previous members who can't no longer come to the meetings donated a lot of red, white, and blue, and so we put it to good use.
Beautiful. Well, what do you want visitors to take away from the Bishop Hill Quilt Show? What do you want people to think about or feel when they're looking at all of these pieces of art?
When they come to the colony schools, where we have it in Bishop Hill, and it's a homey environment, and all the creativity that you can see is amazing, whether it be pictures or pattern or colors, all just inspire you to keep going, and it's just so neat. A lot of them, we have a story to every one of our quilts, depending upon the person who made it, what they want to say about it. And some of the stories are so interesting, either why they made it or what the pattern was, why it was special to them. So you spend the day learning about what triggered other people to make them.
And how have you seen people's creative process or the patterns that they use change over the years?
A lot of patterns end up with 2 or 3 different names as the years go by. Others have developed a color difference than they have in the past. The actual technique of quilting has went from the hand stitching, which is very treasured now. They are very special because not many people do. We do by sewing machines. We do rotary cutter, which is a blade that cuts the fabric, where before they did it by scissors and drew out patterns before they cut it. And so you can go a lot faster, but it takes away a little bit of the hominess too, but they're very pretty.
Well, if someone wants to become a member themselves, how would they do that?
We have a website, Prairie Queen Quilt Club is our website, and they can put a note on there and we get back to them. At the Quilt Show, we end up with a sign-up sheet, so we send them a newsletter and all the information about our meetings. We are $10 a year membership. We have various workshops of teachers that come in and teach us different techniques or rulers. The show is actually $5 for the day, and it's Friday, Saturday from 9 to 4 this year. And so, but it's annually, every year, the weekend after Mother's Day for 36 years. So
It's a very impressive legacy, and people can check it out next weekend in Bishop Hill. Lorna, thank you so much for coming by today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And if you guys at home want to check out all the details for Civil War Day or the quilt show, we have those up at WQ80.com underneath the As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage.